Hello everyone and welcome to Prison 3 The Titan Lords, Part 21. Do not do tips, tricks, guys, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind to keep your phone, to invade your phones and homes. Big screens, little screens, and all the screens in between as they hit you with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia. To bring us to the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, where go over to a buddy's place after school or work and drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair or anywhere, because we're here to play good games, we're here to play bad games, but more importantly, we're here to hang out, have rambling conversations, maybe about things like cyborg justice. Who knows? The world is our oyster when it comes to that. Because life can get in the way and it's kind of hard to meet up with friends and family to do some couch co-op. These videos are something I hope you put on in the background to kind of fill in the atmosphere and fill in the noise. Whether it's 1 o'clock in the morning, whether you can't make it because of family, friends, you lose touch, you get older, responsibilities. Consider me your friend for the length of this video. Inviting me into your home, I invite you into mine. We just have a good time. To my subscribers, I want to give a very special thank you to each and every one of y'all. Genuinely would not be doing these videos without y'all. And because of that, as long as one of y'all sticks around, I'm going to keep pumping out videos. At this frequency, well, hopefully. At a better quality, we'll try. You drive by rubbing our computers, howdy. Stay a while into this shit. Alright. Well, let's give this a shot, right? I don't know where this treasure chest is. Did some looking up for a treasure chest. Couldn't find out where the treasure chest is. Maybe somewhere on the Crab Coast. Maybe not. What I do know is we are now going to sail Fog Island again. After like 10, 15, 16 videos, back to Fog Island.
Hey. Anything to say about the current situation?
Why did the bloody soldiers have to choose this damned island? Idiots.
Yep.
Typical Inquisition. They're always in trouble.
Alright, question is, who am I going to bring with me?
What do you think about this place?
Interesting. Everyone is so wonderfully tense here. Probably because of the bad atmosphere they breathe. Perhaps a good storm would help clear it out.
What does a gnome say to this place?
Much evil here. Gnu no dig here. Better to leave what sleeps in earth alone.
Now, Fog Island is one of 2 DLCs for the
At
game.
least soldiers have coins in pockets.
Seen anything unusual?
The other one being the Thieves Island.
Voodoo. This island is cursed. If we look closely, we will find many terrible things.
You know what? We haven't traveled with Mendoza. To the beach. Alright, so this is the island you'll come to. To get the an item. The Shackles, which is a DLC legendary item. Freddy's Shackles gives plus 10% glory bonus. I purposely sought it out very early into the game. You can get it literally at the very start of the game once you hook up the bones. And shouldn't be a problem to get, because Bones is a very capable companion. Mendoza was saying something. I guess I'll let him speak his mind. So even though you'll die in like 2 or 3 hits, as long as you keep rolling the freedom, you'll be okay.
This hole in the ground does not deserve a leader.
Oh,
Cheese, but not gourmet cheese. Should make it easier to steal from people. Also, Fog Island DLC is neat because look who it is. Venturo
someone like you must surely have some advice
from Risen
for
2.
me.
Well,
If you go the Inquisition route in Risen 2, you'll be a companion.
Gold. You can use the gold to buy other equipment. Nothing will make you invulnerable, but better than nothing. So, what will it be?
Give me the shotgun.
Ah, good choice. There are better ones around, but it'll do the job. Here.
I'd like to boost my strength during combat with big enemies.
Okay,
Let's trip.
sure.
And let's sell that shotgun back to him because we don't need it. Hunting musket. It's actually not a bad musket if you can get it early enough. Alright. Now there's also another bug here, I think. If you, about your soul eaters, you want news.
I think that
Well,
Okay, there used to be a bug here.
some help would be useful.
I cannot assign any of my men
Doesn't
to
look
you.
like there is one.
However, what I can do is provide you with some gold. It's much better off with you than with this sorry excuse for a troop.
Do you want? I think there's still one.
Well,
Or I could be doing it wrong. Let's see. This is even worth picking. Yeah, might as well.
It says something.
Alright, that's where you'll learn about the shackles on the island. Alright. So, let's go do what we do. Let's explore. Because we really didn't explore, we were just trying to skirt as much as possible so that we would save as much animal life. So that when we come here we could salvage, scavenge, do all that jazz.
I'm on it. I guess that was it.
Who was this guy? He had like a map on him.
I'll take you to safety if you want.
You? And
And just how are you gonna do that?
I could really do with a few sailors.
20 years ago, I would have simply shaken hands on it. But today, all the excitement is bad for my health.
The Inquisition have dropped anchor here.
Alright, we'll take you to the
What's
Inquisition
going on?
camp.
All right, I trust you. If you lead me safely to your commandant,
On my
I'll
command.
have something for you. A map that marks the spot where we buried the cargo we salvaged before the ship sank.
Follow me. I'll take you out of here.
Good. But no detours, please. It'd be best if you took me straight to your commandant.
It'd be best if the Commandant put both of you in chains.
What does he mean?
Don't listen to him.
You know, during all those years, one has a lot of time to think. When you're young, you can't fill your pockets fast enough. But the older you get, the more important other things become. The food has been terrible, though. Worms and raw meat, day in, day out.
You ate worms?
Yeah, and you don't want to know how those tasted. But enough talk. I'm running out of breath.
Alright. Give us a treasure map. She's always good.
Wow, that's quite a boat anchored here. Do you really think they'd leave an old codger in peace here?
I'll put in a good word for you. I promise.
I can't thank you enough. The gods themselves must have sent you. Here. An old pirate keeps his word. Here's the map. You've earned it. I wish I could give you
I don't know if
more,
Mortimer was in
but I've got nothing else
Mortimer.
left.
Blah, blah, blah.
Not
He's
now.
in the games.
What do you think of Mortimer?
What am I supposed to think of him? He probably has a lot to answer for and should be kept under lock and key.
Carlos
Just
was
because
in
he's
Risen
old doesn't
1.
mean I'll let him get away with everything. Once the situation has calmed down, he'll be handed over to our jurisdiction.
I guess you're not the caring kind.
That's where you're wrong. You may have forgotten that the Inquisition fights for the survival of humanity.
Then go. Set a good example by placing Mortimer under your protection.
Very well. I shall heed your words. From now on, he shall be allowed to move freely. In addition, he will receive a daily food ration like any other of my men. You can tell him if you like.
Carlos will leave you in peace.
You're smart, laddie. And I'm ashamed that I can't give you more. Thanks to you, I can age gracefully.
Oh no, I got puzzle and soul. No. There's stuff over there. We'll figure it out when we comb the island. So, yeah. Back to Fog Island, where we get to murder all the wildlife, get some more glory, and hopefully be able to hit my bare minimum marks of hitting 60 in all my stats, if at all possible.
I'm with you.
Wow. The sword is pretty rocking.
Never meeting me. You can't beat me.
I wonder if this is the sword that Mendoza's got. Alright, I'm getting off track. I can't get off track. I've got to stay focused. So far, I guess the rating would be Bones by a country mile. Because he heals. Not that you need it. But it's definitely plus. Alright. We'll stay along this side and we'll track back up. Well. What do we have here?
Three things give me reason to despair.
Oh, this I can't wait to hear.
First, that I died far too early. Second, that the Titans still haven't been stopped. And third, that an idiot like you, of all people, has my soul shard.
Yeah, that's right. We brought Mendoza with us. We're going for that buddy comedy routine. Alright, this is where you'll find the shackles, by the way. Watch out for traps. If I remember, there were traps. Like here. But it's always Y. So just spam Y, you'll be good. Ruby Ring. Okay, this is a different part of the dream world. And soul dust. You can use to either raise or lower your soul value. If you give it to Mendoza, it lowers it, and you get gold. If you give it to Edward, it'll raise it. My spirit leaves the group. I don't know, is there anything over here? Nope. There's nothing over there. He just leaves up here, huh? I want to explore, but the problem is I don't know what there is to explore. Like, is there anything up here?
I'll wait here.
The lock is too intricate for me.
And we'll see if this is worth it. Probably isn't. At least it's a pretty easy one to open. Silver iron? Yeah, we'll take it actually. You can always buy thieves' potions. I think Mendoza's pretty useful because he's I think he uses the same type of sword as this one. Get some souls there. Protector's notes. Oh, jeez. What? I'll be right back, folks. Alright. Sorry about that. Cat. I'm probably gonna have to get up. One more time to let him out. We'll go this way.
Now shift your ass. Start.
No. Go away. The whole island is cursed. We're all going to die.
Nothing's gonna happen to me.
Well, it's up to you. But I'm not digging a hole for you. This island doesn't forgive mistakes. It's suicide to settle here.
You don't seem to agree with the Inquisition's plans.
Bone sword.
Indeed,
Is that
I
what?
don't. We're not safe from the Titans here either. Just because nobody knows about this
what
island doesn't
Bones
mean they
uses?
don't. There's only one way. Run. Run to the end of the world.
Coward.
How could you join the Inquisition?
Put yourself in my place. Someone walks up to you and tells you you needn't fear anything anymore. They promise you you'll be trained in the latest weapons. To top it off, you'll get decent pay. Wouldn't you say yes?
If it sounds that good, It can't be true.
What are you doing back there, buddy?
Yeah, I found
Huh.
that out. But that damn recruitment officer talked me into it anyway. Hindsight is easier than foresight. Newcomers always get the short.
Say, where did you come from? You're not part of our expedition, are you?
The answer will cost you.
Usually I just punch you in the face. But seeing that my comrades and I are probably trapped here, take this.
I sail under my own flag.
What did you say? You have a ship? But hey, you came at just the right time. An extra pair of strong arms is always welcome as far as I'm concerned.
If the payment's right, I'll help.
Great. I'd be happy to find someone here that hasn't completely lost it yet.
Yeah,
Tell me
Domingo
more
doesn't
about
seem
this
like
place.
he's in a good
You'll
headspace.
die here as quickly as anywhere else. But that doesn't bother me. I'll just have to hold on until I leave the service. Who knows? Maybe I'll even stay on here if there are no more problems. And until that time comes, I'll keep shooting for some trophies.
What?
Let's see, is there anything we can learn?
I'd like to be a more effective.
Good.
Learn daggers. Might as well, right?
Show me. I'm not good enough yet.
Not good enough yet.
So, what can I help you with?
There's a thing decimating my men southeast of here. I've tried to get Domingo
Southeast.
to take care of it, but he won't budge an inch. He'd like best to give up his post and go back to his mummy. But
Mummy.
that isn't gonna happen, not while I'm still standing. Orders are orders, and I need someone to take care of that creature.
Relax. The Soul Eater's gone.
Hopefully that was the last one. If we can't get any bigger cannons, things will look pretty bleak. But before I bend your ears, take this gold. An honest day's pay for an honest day's work.
Alright. Hey, we can mine some iron ore. We don't really need, but might as well, right? And we have to check. Oh, perfect.
No one mourns dead monsters. They can't wear.
They get close sometimes.
Why don't you just die and spare us all the effort?
Where's the fun in that?
Well, seeing you drown in a pool of your own blood, that would be fun.
Alright. Receive 12 bullets. They'll be okay. You just gotta sleep it off. Little hidey hole area here. And the good thing about the Risen games, and the bad thing, is you can kind of sequence break quests, or do quests ahead of before you actually get them, and then when you complete them, you just turn them in. It's not really sequence breaking. I mean, there probably is some sequence breaking in this game, but... Alright. I said we just keep looping. So see, they're already up and about. They're offended, but they're up and about. So no harm, no foul. Where does this lead to? This has to lead to somewhere. There's no way this... No, I mean... In iron ore. We could do for more iron ore. More ore. So we can sell it for a tidy sum at the at Calidor, Wilson. What was that? Was that just this area here? Drop down, yeah. And it's let me know it's a trainer. Rat. Alright, outside of those giant hell beast things, this is not too bad of an island to be on so far. Like, most of the enemies are not something you have to worry about.
It's dead. If you get lost here, nobody will be able to find you.
That's not going to happen.
Well, that'll be a great pity.
Alright, this is some of the best banter in the game.
You'll regret ever meeting me.
Let's check out. The silver iron was a top tier weapon in Risen 2. We'll loot from the south first. Morning Star? Bone Sword, 25 to 50. Meh. Morning Star, 2060. But you can upgrade to a Club of Flames. So some of the items can be upgraded. Others can't. Let us actually. Where's treasure? Alright, so it's gonna be up there.
Call yourself a fighter.
Are
Nathan.
you one of us?
Who is us?
Me and I don't know. Where are the others? I think we shouldn't be alone here.
What others are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm sure there were others here.
They're bound to be back soon.
No. No. Something about this isn't right.
Finish him, and then we'll move on.
I set the course around here. What's the matter with you?
Oh, Mendoza.
You seem a little disorientated.
I keep having strange dreams of humans, fish, and terrible monsters.
You dream about fish?
Yeah, but that's not the problem. In my dream, the monster is telling me I should eat the fish here. He's calling down from the plateau in the northwest.
What is it about the fish here?
I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. I'm so hungry. But these fish, they send a cold shiver down my spine. Something is wrong with them.
About the fish. I'll check the northwest for you. Maybe I'll find your phantom monster.
Really? I bet it was just your imagination. I'd feel better knowing there's nothing lying.
So the troops are displaying
I'm sure I'll have a token
similar
if you find out what's going on
psychoses,
here.
similar to what the pirates at Keela.
About the... You shouldn't eat the fish.
But I'm so hungry.
I've got the feeling that there's something wrong with these fish.
You're right. I don't even know where these fish came from. Maybe they're poisoned or something.
It's possible. It fucking stinks. No way am I eating that stuff. Their eyes look strangely alive.
Well, that's weird.
It fuck.
Alright, so changed my mind. I'm gonna explore this side too. Oh, also. Sorry, Nathan.
It's over.
You have something I need.
You'll regret ever meeting me.
Alright, we got a goal. Easy peasy. As much as this is a stronger gun, thing is, lead shot pistols don't ever miss. Regular pistols seem to miss. Voodoo doll. So if you go natives, you get parrot flight as a spell that you can use. If you don't go natives, though, you'll still have access to the parrot flight via the voodoo dolls. Kind of like the goo goo dolls. Whisper in my ear. I wanna feel. Ain't you about to be? He coming. I wanna wake up where you are. Ba-dun-dun-dun. Don't say anything at all. So why don't you try? Ba-da-da-da. Alright, I got the combination. Goo dolls, are they even still around? Calypso's skull?
It looks like the skull of a woman. There must be someone here who can tell me more about him.
Alright, I mean, in my mindless wandering. I'm a bit of a beast now. I hardly get hurt when I get hit. I'll take it. Oh, bird. Burp. Didn't even see that burp. It's one of those weird situations where I did see it and I didn't.
Those spiders must be stopped.
So there's a spider cave. So many provisions. And this is why I'm not bringing bones with me. I have a soul steal ability that heals through voodoo.
You'll regret ever meeting me. It's about time. Damn shadow spawn.
And on top of that, I've got so many provisions and stuff that here, I'll use the soul stealing. And it doesn't seem to be restricted by the health of the enemy that you're attacking. So you still steal from a rat, you get as much health back as if you would from one of those big beasties. Here's someone new.
That wasn't a dream.
How do you mean?
The monster that spoke to you in your dream was a soul eater.
I thought as much. So what about this soul eater?
You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Very good. Here's the reward I promised.
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, forget it. I need to sleep. Unbelievably tired. I feel like I've been eaten and shot out again. I'm knackered. Just
Oh, he was turned into a fish. All these fish are his buddies.
I won't be.
And he's been eating them. That's kind of cool.
Your friend has returned.
Huh. They got turned into fish. He's been eating them.
Thank goodness I didn't eat the fish.
Why?
Because one of the fish suddenly turned into my friend here. I dread to think what might have happened if I'd eaten them. I can suddenly remember everything.
Tell me what happened.
There were 9 of us when we arrived here. We'd been sent out to explore the island. It's funny.
What?
I can remember how I forgot everything. A very strange feeling.
Go on.
After the first night here, a few of us had already gone missing. But I remember that we knew someone had gone missing, but we just couldn't put a finger on it. It was as if we'd forgotten the others overnight. Instead, there were all these fish lying about. None of us wanted to touch them.
And what happened then?
Well, one by one, even more people disappeared. Until I was the only one left. And you know the rest of the story.
Why did only one change back?
Perhaps it's been too long for the others. They were probably dead. There's no changing back from that.
I need to get going.
All right. Thanks again.
Can I learn?
Maybe I'll...
I don't think I've got anything leveled up high enough. Sorry, Nemo. Oh, Nemo's dead. We don't want to do that. I doubt it'll have an impact, but we're not that bloodthirsty. That's my soul temperate. Remember, keep your soul level below 70, or you'll lose Mendoza. Gee, what's gonna pop out of those? We need to keep Mendoza around until later in the game when we get access to behind the wall on Keela Island, because that's where Garcia's ghost, and Garcia was a pirate captain from Risen 2. He hid his treasure and we're trying to get a hold of it. I also have a spider killer ability. Pay 500 gold, you do more damage to spiders. It's not worth it early on, but... later on I can see a value to it. Where's this popping us out at? Oh, cat wants out. Sorry, Loco. You didn't let me know. Wanna go outside? Come on. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You get the royal treatment. Okay. Here. Here. Such a good boy. All right. Keeping track of that cat sometimes is a hootenanny.
Do you still believe you're going to get your spirit back?
Of course.
You humans are all the same. A glimmer of hope blinds you and you don't see the obvious.
have here? Let's do this since we're already here.
Well, who do we have here? You must have traveled a long way.
Ah.
You look tired.
We're doing an
Come
Odyssey
and spend
thing here,
some
huh?
time with me.
Maybe some other time.
Oh, are you in a hurry? Or do you get nervous in the presence of a lady? No, you don't seem like the type. Forgive me for saying so, but I feel so incredibly safe around you. You must be quite the ladies' man.
Cut the fucking crap, sweetheart.
Why such anger?
Such a great
Have I
dialogue line there.
offended you? I've held out on this island for so long, longing for someone I could cling to. You look like someone who could take care of even the biggest of problems. Maybe one day you'll have time to render me a service as well.
Let's save there.
I told you before. What do you want? Gotta focus on my training.
Why are you training?
There are only two reasons. One,
Just cut in
is
front of our
getting
conversation. Thank you very much.
and the other is women. They love this shit. Why am I even telling you this? So get lost.
What's your mission?
Can't you find another ear to chew off? Oh, all right. I'll tell you just this once, okay? So listen. Listen carefully. Hector and I are supposed to secure the food supplies. But that can wait, because what I found here, is more important. Carlos can wait. My new wife can't.
What do you have to offer?
Here.
Alright, so he's selling me stuff. Nothing I need, though. What about you, Hector?
Hey, I was here first. She's mine. Kindly find yourself a woman somewhere else.
Oh, can we
Bust
arm
off
wrestle?
Carlos and make yourself useful. And you can take Diaz with you.
I have no intention of taking anything from you.
Sure you don't. You trudged all the way here just to enjoy the view.
Yeah.
Nothing
More or
of the
less.
sort. Cersei is gonna be my wife.
As if that was the only problem in the world.
Let's have an arm wrestling match.
Yeah, let's get this out of the way.
Want to take me on? Well, let's see what you're capable of. You have no chance.
X, Y, A, B. 2, 3, go. It's a really easy minigame. Knife throwing minigame's actually pretty fun. I might go back and do those.
Nobody has ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
Well,
Give me something
I
good.
won't be called a
Don't just give me
bad
gold.
loser, but I won't wrestle with you again either.
Oh, you just gave me gold. Well, I got 200.
You don't take your duties seriously, do you?
What are you babbling on about? Have you now seized command here, or what? I'm doing my duty, so save your advice for someone else.
You haven't seen a woman in a long while, have you?
Of course I haven't. They don't fall out of the sky. And when you do have one, you have to offer her something.
Such as?
Take a look at my muscles. When I start rippling these, she will just melt. You can touch them if you like.
Oh yeah, I'll pass on that. All right, so let's do this.
Put that thing away.
Do it! What are you waiting for?
Well, no, because that rat died. I want that rat. I hope those rats aren't 100. Is there any way I can open that? Jade pendant, right? No, oath stone. Shell necklace. Alright, let's see. Okay, this is going to be an easy one. Then all the way back across. I really do like the lockpicking game for the resin games.
How did you get to this island?
You certainly deserve an answer, so I'm unable to answer it. But there is a grey veil surrounding my memories. It feels like I've been trapped here for an eternity.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's always the same, you know. Just as soon as you find an admirer on this island, they only want one thing. And I've got 2 such admirers. They're a plague.
And what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, well, if you're man enough, then again, no. It would be wrong to trouble you with this.
Oh, come on.
The dead rat in the background's discreet. His legs up.
I'd be over the moon if they were to go away. Forever.
Fuck the Titans. Isn't that going a mite too far?
Oh, I don't think so. Only their death will ensure my freedom. Just imagine what will happen when the other soldiers find out about me. Men who have been alone at sea for weeks can be cruel.
Well, let's do her that favor.
And what sort of reward can I expect for this?
It better not be gold.
I can offer you what the soldiers can't have. A night you'll never forget. My body will be yours. We've talked.
Alright, first let's do this. Oh wait, no, let's not do that then. Let's beat them up first. Take their gold, then we'll talk to her. Beat him up first. Okay. Do that. Can we hit her? No. Alright. Alright, they'll get back up. Once we go further enough away from them, they'll pop back up. I have a necromancy spell, which means I can revive people. I kind of wish they allowed you to, kind of like in Arcanum, one of my favorite games of all time. In that, it was more than just like combat. It was meant also used for story quests and whatnot. So I kind of wish you could. Oh wow, I barely take any damage now. I wish there was a bit more flexibility with that spell. Well, at least now the stabbing animations make a bit more sense. And go. Well, let's not go that far, man. Alright, Mendoza, pretty cool. Pretty good.
Admirable.
Alright. There's gotta be a reason to be up here. What is this? I've never actually used this for anything. I was thinking. I've only used it maybe 5 times, and not once has it been used for anything. Like, I don't know if it's part of a quest, or... I guess it helps to make it easier to find certain items, but whenever I use it, it doesn't seem like it works. Okay. Thought there'd be a beast here, but it doesn't look like it. Let me see if I can get rid of these guys without murdering them. I guess if I have to.
Cersei wants me to kill you.
If you think I'm buying that, forget it. She told me she'll marry me. Why would she want to kill me? Watch your mouth.
Cersei wants you dead.
Me? Never. She wants to start a family with me. In which case I'll quit the service and she and I will grow old together. You must have heard wrong.
Hector doesn't seem to like you.
That sounds like him. He's just jealous of my wife. But I'm not surprised you rejected him. With a face like that, he'll be looking for some time.
Hector says you promised to marry him.
Typical charlatan. When you're done with him, I'll cut out his tongue. I'm tired of all these lies.
Diaz says you want to start a family with him.
You fell for that. I hope I don't need to question your dedication. End it.
I don't believe a fucking word you say.
Your task was to kill them both, not to question my intentions. You humans are all the same, weak and stunted. Now you're paying the price for your unreasonable behavior.
You taught that demon a good lesson.
Okay. Kind of figured.
Looks like we can forget about marriage.
I feel so emancipated.
The divorce works wonders sometimes.
Hey, stop joking about it. That beast wanted to kill me. I definitely wouldn't have survived without your help. Here, This is the least I can give you. I'll never be taken in by a woman again, that's for sure.
Your family plans are history.
What did you just say? I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't helped me. Shortly before that, I was with her, you know?
It's all right. We've all woken up next to a dog.
Yeah, thanks. Look, it's not much, but you should take it.
What are you going to do now?
I need to clear my head. This whole thing's done me in. It's not every day you get a ride like that. Anyway, Hector and I still have much to discuss. Good comrades forgive each other.
Alright, so let's see what happens if we do follow her plan. Because she did give us a quest.
What are you waiting for?
I'll get you!
Stay where you are.
Come on! That's probably that.
Alright, so we get 110 glory.
Your admirers won't be bothering you.
I knew there was one of those big dogs here.
Nicely done. And now it's time for your reward. Tonight, you will sample all the delights that a woman has to offer. Just close your eyes and relax. Forget all your worries. That was fabulous.
Where's
You
my
know
armor?
exactly what a woman wants. Not to mention your stamina. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.
Right. I better get dressed.
My company no longer pleases you, but I forgive you. Oh yes, don't bother putting your clothes on. You won't need them where you're going. Farewell, my warrior.
Alright, so we'll get max glory from this. Right? Glory is 23,472. We'll let him live. It's only about an extra 200. We should be able to make that up somewhere. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that gets me up to 60 on everything except for ranged. So, alright, well, let's keep exploring, you know, we got time. Pull your weight. Nope.
Watch out. It's over.
He's looking down at it like, huh? What? I hope y'all are having a good day, by the way. Or a good night. Received king necklace.
Let's do this together. Call yourself a fighter.
Well,
Fighting time.
there went that. King's necklace, silver tongue. Poop, poop.
Stop. Watch out.
Ah, that's that repost. I do wish you could grab things off of bodies with that.
It's over. No one mourns dead monsters.
I wonder if this lead shot does more damage to golems. Feels like it. Soul Catcher, Magic Voodoo Rituals. It's a sword that does 30 to 60. Not bad.
Those spiders must be stopped.
Okay, it looks like there's something down there. Well, we'll go this way and then loop back around. Nope. Nope, nope. Yep, looks like they want you to go out that way anyways. Spider cave we came out of. Alright, so we do. This is like the Odyssey, I love it. What time we got? Hour 16. We'll go for a little longer. Well, if I explore this area first, hit that, and then come back down. Yeah, maybe I'll do that instead. That way I'm not forgetting this little sliver that we'll have to eventually get to. Better get out of the way now. That is the problem with the Risen games for me. Is the older you get, with a message in a bottle.
A message in a bottle.
Here we go. Received weathered message in a bottle. Is that a treasure map? Usually it was a treasure map in Risen 2. Weather message. Your ship is running around. Where's the drum? The gunpowder becomes the Nulls, Fossil Islands. Now we met an old undead geezer said something about treasure in your bag. We'll dig up soon before Crackpot realizes just who he told about it.
I wonder what it says.
We just checked it out. You know what it says. Clam, of course. Clam, of course. More clams. And this clams give you the opportunity to get black pearls as well as regular pearls. So it benefits you to pop them open, unless you want to upgrade a certain weapon, which requires clams. Okay. Battle axe. Oh, is that a callback to Risen 1? That was my go-to. Alright, let us stray. Message in a bottle. Yeah. Let's go check this out. Then it might be time to call it. Getting there. It's not a bad spot to call it once I clear out this area. Because I think if I do that, I'll teleport here, then I can come through, clear this all out, and then remember to clear out this area. Yeah, I think that'll be my plan. I'm probably doing this for like almost no reward, but again, we're at a point now where every bit of glory counts. Says the dead monster. Well, I mean, he was a monster when he died, but he was acting like one. And if you didn't want to take the risk on getting a pearl out of a clam, because I don't know if there's like a random chance of getting a pearl, you can sell clams for 3 apiece and you can still make some good money out of it. Alright folks, seems like a good place to stop. Like I said, next time I come back, oh, what's that actually? Let's go explore these islands. Nope, can't explore those islands. So, yep, this is a good place to stop. So what's going to happen is when I come back, teleport here. Then I'll clear out this area. Move to this area. And then move here. Work my way up back through these caverns and then should bring us there. Alright, my subscribers, you all stay awesome. Have an amazing day. I'm Prior by Robneck and viewers. I'll catch you next time. This has been Risen 3, the Titan Lords. You all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.